finally got my hands on this. It's been a mission. I've always wanted to get the Omega Swatch edition. I love the different colors that they have with the watches, and it's nice to finally own a piece of Omega without the price with it. So let's dive into this. That's nice already. So let's dive into it. So here you have the different colors that you get in the watch edition itself, which is fantastic. I would love to get the Mercury edition, Moon edition for sure. Uranus has a fantastic color to it. I love this look because it's really the original Speedmaster edition look of the Omega. And that's what this book is. This one here, warranty stuff. But let's dive into the watch. So, first things first, it is Velcro, which is fine. And Velcro is pretty strong. I really did prefer if this was actually the buckle edition, or if this came on a metal chain, but hey, I'm pretty sure you probably could get that and if you order it online, but these are pretty much sold out everywhere. But the good thing is it's not a limited edition, so eventually they'll come into the market and go through circulation. The second hand, I love the fact that it's actually down here and not actually this marker here. They do have 3 choreographs, which is kind of cool. Hit this lovely button, it should start it, and yes, it does over there. Based off of that, I can just see on the markers itself the white color that's on here, the 5-minute markers, and the white markers are on the minute and the hour hand. All that is glow in the dark, which is fantastic because I always like a watch that I can see in any lighting, and I believe this will or can do it. I'll definitely do an update on that in a further video to show you that aspect of it. The tachometer is fantastic on it. This is again the original Omega Speedmaster edition with the tachometer on it. Not tachometer, tachometer. Sorry about that. Thinking about cars right now. So let's hit this stop button and see what happens. Hopefully it does a sweep. And you see here that millisecond move just now. Hit the reset button. Awesome. That is awesome. I love the sweep. I love when things do a sweep because it's kind of like doing a reset. So that's pretty awesome. I must say, I could see that swatch aspect of this watch, and you could really tell that it's not 100%, I'll say, Omega feel to it, which is not a bad thing. So let's go see what's actually Omega on here. The faceplate is Omega. The body of the watch itself is Omega. Even the marking is Omega. What is not Omega? This thing is very, very light. I'll show you the specs shortly in regards to this. Omega doesn't really make straps. The bioceramic, I guess, well, that's what really is that makeup of that aspect of it being a light watch. This is plastic, which is disappointing. Which this was a glass or some sort of crystal, that there would give it a little bit more, I guess, value to the product itself. However, my, I guess, debate against this, or my rebuttal, is that despite it, the feel of it, the look of it, at the end of the day, this is Omega at the end of the day, and Swatch. It's not Swatch and Omega. And I say it that way because you can't really get an Omega watch at an affordable price for an everyday user. You could definitely buy a Swatch for an everyday user, but to get a piece of Omega with a watch, an authentic Omega watch, you're spending a lot of money for it. You could go down to the flea market shop or downtown and you'll see people selling fake Rolex, and it says, you're like, oh, it's a Rolex edition. But when you see those markers, those indicators, and it says Rodex instead of Rolex, you know you're buying a fake. This ain't a fake. This is Omega and Swatch. So keep that in mind. This is the Speedmaster edition. There's the Omega portion of it. The Moon edition is the Swatch edition, portion of it. And I like that. I like that collaboration. You go down here, you have the Omega symbol here. On this side, you have the Swatch symbol. Velcro, yes. At the back, Speedmaster. Mission to the Sun. MoonSwatch. There's a difference in all this. You have Omega first, then you have Swatch. So keep that in mind. Over here, a couple of markers here. Dream big, fly higher, explore the universe, reach for the planets, enjoy the mission. The battery itself looks like the sun. That is pretty cool. Over here is a Swatch. Water resistant, splash resistant. That's about it. Don't go swimming with this. Hopefully don't go to the moon or outer space with this, because most likely it'll crack. Just throwing it out there. Now for my favorite part and the best part. Gotta do a fitment test. It being, I would say, Velcro, shouldn't be an issue. The Velcro is stiff for now. Really, it's your first time wearing a watch. The more you wear it, the more the Velcro will feel a little bit more lighter and less stiffer. But this is an everyday watch. 100%, this is an everyday watch. Would I go snowboarding with it? Would I go skateboarding with it? Probably not. Only reason why, it's very light. I don't know how well the material will hold up in harsh conditions, such as snowboarding in case you fall, rollerblading in case you fall. If you hit it against something, I don't know how long it lasts, especially it being a plastic case or see-through portion of it. Probably not. It being the ceramic feel to it, it's very light, which is great, but I don't know how well it will hold up in those conditions. But it's an everyday watch, I would say. Again, own a piece in Omega at affordable costs. I'm sold. As you can see, I did buy it. So Omega and Swatch, I hope you guys continue to collaborate in the future to make better product. The watch community, here it is. If I get another one, I'll do a little video on it. If not, it's nice to actually own a piece of Omega finally. Stay tuned.